Before I dive into the fascinating world of giant monsters, I'll remind you to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more exciting content. Thanks. As a movie enthusiast with an insatiable hunger for all things kaiju, I've often pondered how the Monsterverse's storytelling was influenced by its predecessors. In the 1992 film, Godzilla versus Mothra, Toho rekindled the age-old rivalry between Godzilla and Mothra. The film's creative twist was introducing a new opponent for Mothra named Batra. This strategic move laid the groundwork for the Monsterverse's foundation, where ancient monster clashes are a recurring theme. 30 years after Mothra versus Godzilla, Toho revisited the classic foes, this time with a surprising twist. The malevolent Batra emerged as a formidable adversary to Mothra, establishing a complex dynamic that would become a staple of the Monsterverse. And in this movie, Mothra and Batra's ancient feud stems from a dispute over humanity's destiny, with their conflict escalating into a battle that spanned millennia. Their arch rivalry reminds us of Monsterverse films, where ancient monsters frequently clash in epic battles. In fact, the concept of deep-rooted histories is rarely found in traditional Godzilla movies. What makes Godzilla versus Mothra unique is its acknowledgement of a long-standing feud between the two kaiju. This distinctive aspect of the movie takes us back to the Showa era, when Toho produced Mothra versus Single Seconds C. Godzilla, the absence of such monster rivalries in mainstream Godzilla films highlights the innovative storytelling in Godzilla versus Beastor, Mothra. This unexpected twist didn't rise to prominence until the emergence of the Monsterverse, where ancient monster battles became a hallmark. Let's face it, the origins of Godzilla are often limited to a few decades, which led Toho to concentrate on distinct monsters like Mothra and Batra instead of age-old rivalry. It wasn't until the Monsterverse that this narrative changed, paving the way for epic battles between monsters with deep-rooted pasts. Why did it take so long for Godzilla movies to explore ancient monster rivalries? But perhaps it's because Toho wanted to keep Godzilla's origins limited to a few decades, creating an era-specific narrative. It wasn't until the reimagining of Godzilla in the Monsterverse that the classic concept of rival monsters was re-examined. In conclusion, Godzilla versus Mothra may seem like an outlier in the eyes of some, but it effectively laid the groundwork for the modern take on Godzilla's foes. It's often said that great minds think alike, but in this case, Toho pioneered a concept that would find its way into the hearts of Monsterverse fans worldwide, giving them a heroic-sized dose of nostalgia. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,